Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of our striker career mode. If you didn't watch the first episode, I think it was quite a good one. We had a good debut, but today we haven't progressed any further. We're going to show you the results and basically show you the game as soon as we get in the team. So we got Liverpool today. We're not picked in the team. I'm not surprised. They'll want to get Vardy back in the side and see how we get on. 1-1 draw, not a bad result, still unbeaten for the season. Next up, Bournemouth away, still not selected in the side. Let's see how we get on. Potentially a big 6-pointer here. And it's a 1-1 draw again. We're drawing a lot of games. And I did just notice that we have gone up to 73. So it all helps. I should imagine by the time we get to about 77, 78, I think we'll be getting in the first team on a regular basis. Probably keeping Jamie Vardy out, but not sure. Next up, West Bromwich Albion at home. Still not selected in the team. I'm still not surprised, but with all this training we're doing in the background, we're at least being able to get our player better, quicker. So it's a good home win there, 3-1 against West Brom. Next up, Swansea away. Potential big 6-pointer here if we get dragged down the table a little bit. And it's a 1-1 draw again. We are just a draw specialist this season. We really are. And let's check the table. After 9 games, we are, where are we? 5th. So 5th on 15 points. We're still in reach. You never know. It could be another title winning year. But I think if we're going to do that, we need to start winning a few more games and drawing a few less. Next up, Everton. Big game here. They've got a good squad. And that is our first loss of the season. We lose 2-1. I noticed that Barnes got in the side, so he's clearly wanting to play youngsters. Wouldn't have minded getting into that side. He could have played Okazaki in behind me instead of Barnes in behind Okazaki. But never mind, I'm sure we'll get our chance at some point. And we've just got the email off the manager. We've got the players leaving on international duty. Not surprised we haven't made the England squad, but we are in for the next match. And we're playing Stoke, I believe. Yeah, Stoke away from home. That is a tough, tough place to go. But hopefully my pacing behind that back line can cause them plenty of problems. Let's get into it. And a pretty much unchanged side. Hamer keeps his place in goal. Dragovic is in at centre-half. Other than that, everyone keeps their place from... I think this is pretty much the lineup from the Carabao Cup game against Norwich. Let's get into it. Hopefully we can get ourselves a goal on our Premier League debut. Here we go. Premier League debut at the Britannia Stadium. The Stoke City FC Stadium. Is that actually a thing? No idea. Either way, this is going to be a tough, tough game here. Going up against the likes of Shawcross. I don't think we're going to win too many headers. He's definitely going to outstrength us. But I fancy our chances getting in behind. Danny Simpson finds Mahrez. Can he find the cross? That's a foul. Referee, cynical. Eric Peters. That's an early booking. That's good news for us and Mahrez because he can really get at Peters now. And one more challenge, he could be off. He went right down the back of his ankles. Nasty one. Alright, we want this in here. He's played a bit shorter than us. Headed clear from Stoke. Mahrez. Okazaki finds my feet. We've turned, we've shot. Oh, not a bad little snapshot there. We're looking dangerous. Not a bad snapshot at all. Just over the bar. Claude Puel doesn't look happy, but I thought we did well to create a half chance there, to be honest. Measures picks up on the ball in the final third. That was a touch. That was a horrendous touch. Mahrez out to Simpson. Into Mahrez. Finds Measures. Oh, who nearly beat Zuma. With a little shuffle of his feet there. And Stoke bring it forward. Diouf. Ireland out to Choupo-Moting. Ireland tries to beat Dragovic but can't. Shot, and that's hit the post. Unlucky from Stoke. Stoke knocking the ball around well. Sorensen. Shaqiri. This guy can cause you troubles. Sorensen. Bauer. Chilwell wins it. Sean's made his run. Okazaki, that's a terrible, terrible touch from him. And Stephen Ireland lays Shaqiri in and he's flashed it just wide of the post. We've got the ball here. Oh, we lay it back relatively easily. We don't want to lose it. Chilwell just about keeps the ball in play. Oh, ball comes to our feet, but the half-time whistle goes 0-0. Not the most exciting of halves. We haven't created a lot of chances, but still plenty of football to play. Okazaki's been poor, very, very poor. And I don't think the manager's going to have anything good to say about my performance, to be honest. Nah, there it is. Plans to attack are more about just scoring goals, about keeping possession in the final third. This is something that needs improvement, and I completely agree. So many times we decided to turn and run at people, and it just didn't work out well. We haven't got the ability to do those kind of things yet, really, so we need to sharpen up and just play some short, simple passes and look for some through balls, maybe. Get on the end of things. That's what we're in the squad for. Stoke City bring the ball forward. Jeff Cameron knocks one out wide to Shaqiri. Comes back inside. Stephen Ireland. Good football from Stoke. Choupo-Moting. Jeff Cameron. Peters inside to Diouf. Lays it back to Cameron. It looked like they're building up to something. Charlie Adam. Shaqiri. Adam. And he puts it over the bar. Good build from Stoke. Joe Allen is coming on. Stephen Ireland will be going off. And no changes yet for Leicester City. Simpson brings the ball forward. I do think it's going to be tough for them. This is a good chance to attack here. Mahrez. Poor pass. Amati into Okazaki. And it's another poor touch from him. How are people like him staying in the team, but we can't even get in? It's beyond me. It really is. Play me behind Vardy or Vardy behind me. Joe Allen plays through Choupo-Moting, shoots, and that is cherries for the goalkeeper. Mendes. Measures, sorry, that's me. Sends Mahrez through. Can he find Okazaki? He can. It's a beautiful ball, and Okazaki had all the time in the world, and he's decided to hit it first time and send it wide. Very poor. Albrighton off, Gray on. It's a positive substitution. He's going to have fresh legs. He's got a bit of pace. Hopefully he can whip in a couple of decent crosses for me. Oh, we've nicked it off Jeff Cameron here. Go on, Okazaki, have a run. Oh, I just couldn't catch up with that last touch. Poor from me. We've gone up to a 7.1, but we need a goal. We definitely need a goal, because Stoke are looking likely. Shaqiri into Charlie Adam. Jeff Cameron knocks one out. Choupo-Moting straight into the feet of Joe Allen, who shoots, and that's a goal. 10 minutes left on the clock. Stoke have took a 1-0 lead. Inspired substitution from the Stoke manager. Joe Allen, not your usual goal scorer, but a tidy finish. Drilled into him, a great touch, and a decent finish. You could argue the keeper should have got there maybe. But nevertheless, we are 1-0 down, and we need something.
Just no semblance of organisation from them.
Finally, Okazaki comes off the pitch. He's absolutely furious, and he should be. He's been awful. Adrian Silva comes on, and hopefully me and him can link up and create something to get this equaliser. Dragovic into my feet. Who's there for me? Right back, Simpson is. Measures plays it across to Chilwell. Silva. Come on, into my feet. Good lad. Oh, the ball's nearly rattled free to me there. It was poor. I should have laid it off first time or not asked for it at all. And a Stoke that come forward. We're standing off Joe Allen, scared of him. And Diouf is in, and Hamer saves at the front post. Welly and Adrian Silva. Dragovic plays it out wide to Gray. Will he find my feet? No, goes around me. Silva out to Chilwell. Find Gray. We're in the box. I'm underneath it. There it is. That's the equaliser. And it's a header. Not known for my headers. 1-1. get in, just spun off our man, created a little bit of space, an unorthodox header, but finds the bottom corner, goalkeeper, no real chance. Leicester City are back in this game, and if we carry on scoring whenever we play, look at that, unorthodox, but we done exactly what was needed. Didn't think I was going to be scoring a header in this save for quite a while, to be honest. But the Leicester faithful will be loving Sean Measures. They'll be calling for him to get a start in the next game. But Stoke come forward now. Jeff Cameron spreads it across to Shaqiri. Back to Cameron, and that's loose. And we've spun our man. We've played Mahrez in. Can he return the favour? He can. That's a poor touch, though. And we were hoping for the dream there of getting a last-minute winner. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. 90 minutes, the final whistle goes, 1-1. Not an ideal result, but going 1-0 down with 10 minutes to go, you can't be unhappy with that. A near last-minute equaliser from me. Very, very happy with that. That's the first Premier League goal. It's 1-1.
Well, he was carrying the team at times, wasn't he, today? But he couldn't produce the win for them.
And the commentator saying that I was carrying the team at times today, which I don't necessarily agree with, but certainly done well to get the equaliser. 89th minute equaliser. The manager will be absolutely buzzing with that. So there we go, end of the game. We played an 8.0. Don't think it was enough for man of the match. I shouldn't have thought so anyway. 1 goal, 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target. So we didn't have a great deal of opportunities, but we pretty much took them when they came along. We had that snapshot in the first half as well, which was unlucky not to go in, to be completely honest. 100% passing, so no sloppy passing there, but ball retention wasn't great. We did lose the ball a few times. So all in all, a good game. Let's just have a look at a couple of the highlights. We had the miss here. I think this is the snapshot. When it's played into my feet, we turn and then instantly snap one. Just goes over the bar. It was unlucky. Pretty close. Unlucky not to score there. And then we got the goal in the last minute, 89th minute. Gray turns, clips the ball in. We do well to adjust, and we win the header and stick that in the bottom corner. Beating Jack Butland. Very, very happy with that. Couple of positives from the manager. Did well to hold the ball up and bring others into play. He then goes on about keeping possession, which I agree with. Great vision with the through ball passes and a great headed goal. So he's pretty happy with me. Okay, we've just gone up to a 74, which is good news. We're getting in the news that Measures continues to perform. We're performing well. I'm really happy with the start, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the camera. I thought it was going to be a bit more difficult than it actually is. It makes it a bit more entertaining, and I quite enjoy it. But let's have a little look at the table. And that point there drops us down to 9th place. We played it after 11 games, but 16 points. I don't think we're in any danger of getting drawn into a relegation battle, but we do need to make sure we keep winning games. So in terms of the next episode, obviously, because we're not getting in the team every week, I'm not going to tell you when we're coming back necessarily, but it will be the Man City game if we get in. If not, we'll do the same and we'll keep simming games until we get in, but a few big fixtures coming up here. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch you in the next episode.